On the occasions of celebrating the Sunday of Orthodoxy, it is good to look and ponder upon the movement of the anti-icon that lasted for about 100 years, give take, during the history of the church. And a lot of icons were destroyed, and a lot of people were persecuted because of that. The anti-icon movement, in reality, was not aiming at preserving the commandment of God in the Old Testament against images. The anti-movement was not trying to honor that commandment. The anti-icon movement in reality was an anti-Christian faction. Anti-Christian faction in particular, and in general, it was anti-biblical faction. The Holy Bible reveals to us from the very beginning of the Holy Bible, from the very beginning of the Holy Scriptures, that Jesus supports the existence of holy icons, of holy images. God is the inventor of the concept of icons and images. We read in the book of Genesis, God Himself saying, "Let us make mankind in our own image according to our likeness." And this is in Genesis chapter 1, verse 26. Really, in the first page of the Holy Scriptures. So, where is Sophia? Okay. Early this morning, when Sophia was here, because she comes early, unlike some people who come late, Teresa was asking me if she can handle the icon and Sophia together. I said, well, Sophia is the icon of God. So you don't need to carry two icons, you can just carry Sophia. Every human being is the icon of God. So Jesus Christ is for icons because He is the creator of the first image of God, that is mankind. So the anti-icon movement was not honoring the Holy Scriptures. It was oppressive, it was a violent movement. It had no respect for the integrity of the first image of God, the holy image of God. Jesus, in reality, is the best one who understands fully the power and the impact of images on a human soul. And this is where I would like to focus our thoughts today. Jesus said, "The eye is the lamp of the body." So if your eye is healthy, your whole body will be full of light. Matthew 6:22. The anti-icon movement did not prohibit all images. There were a lot of images that were allowed. The anti-icon movement rather targeted Christian holy images. The anti-icon movement is still very much alive today, and it is very powerful. I think it is even at its peak of power. A simple survey of tabloids TV shows, movies, theaters, electronic and printed materials will reveal the power of the anti-icon movement by seeing what kind of images it puts out there and how biased it is against holy images. I think you know also that the first icon of Jesus was done by Jesus himself. The story about the king Bajar of Edessa, who was stricken with leprosy, he sent request to Jesus to come and heal him. And Jesus took a mandilion, handkerchief, wiped his sweat, it printed his image, he gave it to the emissary of King Abjar and sent it to him, and it healed him. So, holy images have existed from the very beginning, and the initiator himself is Jesus Christ. The commandment of God against other images is to protect man from the damage that can be caused by bad images into the human soul. And that damage is enormous. So iconography, whatever you see here, is a holy art. It is a therapeutic art. It has a healing element. It is a necessary art for the health of the human mind, soul and mind. Also, holy iconography does not only play a therapeutic role, it reveals the level of the health of the soul, the human soul. Appreciating, understanding the art of holy iconography is an acquired taste, and it has its corresponding element within the human soul. And producing holy images requires purity of the soul. The more the soul is pure, the more profound the image of the holy icon or the iconography that is produced. So, Great Lent is the best period, it's the best time. Right now, we are in the best season to embark on a journey to cleanse the human soul by filtering out, by protecting our sights from all unholy images, bad images, images that come into the human mind, through the human mind into the soul, and create a damage and anxiety and wounds the soul. So, as Jesus said, the eye is the lamp of the body. So, we need to protect our sights, our eyes, from whatever is unsuitable, and replace that with holy images. That's the message for today. Thank you very much.